All right, we're about to watch Appendage on Hulu. It looks wild. We got the candle going. We got some Tritos going. Here's my Frosted Flakes right here. And it is going down. Appendage. Creepy looking. Think it's going to be good?
Maybe.
There's,
it has potential.
There's Mac just, hoping and praying something falls for him. Good boy. Let's check it out. So we just finished watching Appendage. What did you think about it?
I liked it.
I thought it was
different.
Way better than I was expecting. I thought aspects were formulaic, but also at the same time, it was creative and unique. It reminded me of Basket Case, a little bit like Bad Milo. And then certain effects reminded me of the TV show The Strain. I don't want to give too much away. But I thought it was a lot of fun. I liked the elements of comedy mixed in. And it had some cool gross out effects too. A little bit of gore. Not too much. Yeah, but I'd say creature effects maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
The makeup effects were I guess they show you a little bit of that. So you recommended checking this out, just reading the synopsis. You never even watched the trailer.
No.
And it was listed as a horror comedy. And I felt like at first it felt more like a serious, but it definitely has a lot of the comedic elements going on here and psychological elements and some gross out aspects too. It's basically about this one character, Hannah, who's kind of going through like a mental breakdown. And she finds out she has dual DNA and she has an appendage. It's a twin, again, like Basket Case, coming off of her and telling her, you suck, you're terrible, like all kinds of stuff, negative like that. And just big ball of negativity. But essentially the parasitic twin is, feeding off of her and all that energy. It has a mind of its own and it's kind of, battling her and, without giving too much more away, it's, again, like I said, very much in the vein of what I've already said other movie-wise. If you haven't seen those movies,
just
definitely
watch
check
it. Just check it out. It's an hour and a half. What else are you doing?
Okay, fair enough. But I was surprised. Like, if I see a movie, I usually check out the trailer for it. You said, no, I'm not going to do that. That's... Nah.
Who does that? They even had one. Sometimes they don't have trailers.
Yeah, that's true. At first it starts out like, is it all in her head? Is it psychological? And I like the analogy for what it actually stands for, too. And it's directed by Anna Zlakovic. It's on the screen right now.
I'm sure you butchered that name.
Yeah. But this was based off of a short she did for Bite-Sized Halloween. And this is her, I think, feature-length.
I used to watch those with Bray all the time.
Directorial debut. I'm pretty sure it's her feature-length directorial debut. But this was awesome, and I definitely want to see more from her in the future. I'll definitely check out anything she does now. It has Stevie in here from Schitt's Creek. And who's your favorite character in Appendage?
The spooky baby.
Yeah, that's great. I really like Esther Kauser Mohammed. I hope forgive me if I'm butchering that name, but she was excellent in that role. Hadley Robinson, who was Hannah, she was really... The whole cast. Emily Hampshire, Stevie from Schitt's Creek, Claudia, just everybody from top to bottom, the supporting cast. That's what really impressed me, like the acting, especially for a movie like this. A lot of times it's not very good, but that's not the case here. Everybody played the roles just perfectly, and it was very engaging. There wasn't a time where I wasn't interested, and it's very much like Cueto from Total Recall, which is a sci-fi classic. There's a lot of movies dealing with like twins and stuff like that with psychic powers. So this is
people watch this movie.
This is a new entry in that subgenre. All right, check it out. Right? High recommend. Okay, deuces. It definitely brings new meaning to you're your own worst enemy.
Yeah, I really liked it, and the twins liked it too.
I feel like we watched the wildest movies when you're pregnant.
Creepy twin movie.
Yeah. A lot of times it's unintentional. This one I was like, I knew it was going to be crazy, but then with the whole twin thing and the fact that, we're having twins, made it extra special. Mm-hmm. But we've watched a lot of crazy, wild, especially horror movies while you're pregnant. Yeah. And you love it.
Yeah.
This one was definitely one of your favorites, though, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm glad we found one that you enjoyed. And the twins will enjoy when they're older.
Mm-hmm. Like their spooky baby.
I think it's definitely worth watching. High recommendation, really. I loved it. And, that's saying a lot for a Hulu horror movie from me. And
I've seen a lot of them.
Me too. Good. Nah, not too many. Let us know what your favorite Hulu movie is, especially Hulu horror. Yeah, I think so. It's definitely not Prey. And not for us. I know a lot of people love that one, but not for me. My least favorite Predator movie right there. Outside of maybe Requiem. Alien vs. Predator Requiem. I was expecting it to be more like low budget, but the acting was great across the board. It definitely didn't feel low budget at all. It was...
It's a Hulu movie.
Yeah.
They're usually not good.
It was standout. It was unique. I would highly recommend checking this one out. Way better than I was expecting. This is one I would definitely...
I picked it.
I know, and you never...
I don't do good
You never pick out good movies. No, I'm just kidding. But this is definitely one I can see myself watching again. I thought it was a breath of fresh air for the genre right now. I feel like I've seen so many movies that were so formulaic. It reminds me a bit of Malignant too, actually.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, I love Malignant. If you like Malignant, Basket Case, Bad Milo, check that out. It is a horror comedy movie that is super underrated. Nobody ever talks about that one. It's so fun. It's a butt monster, but it's great. But yeah, Malignant and Basket Case for sure. What would you rate it? Appendage.
I think I'd give it an 8.
I would give it a 9. I loved it. Again, I thought certain things were predictable. I called certain aspects of it, but I still really enjoyed the heck out of it.
It was
really you
good.
bumped it up now, huh?
Maybe.
I feel like it's like a roller coaster of emotions too. You get, a wide range. You feel certain way. Then you kind of, feel for the appendage. And again, I love the analogy for what it stands for. Some great creature effects. The makeup effects, the acting was way better than I was expecting. And
You gave one of my movies a 9.
I know. So you did a good job. Maybe I'll let you pick some more out, It's, Hulu. Great job, Hulu. So, and then we got to check out more of the bite-sized Halloween now.
Oh, Bree and I used to watch them all the time. They're good.
I'm
They're fun.
excited. So yeah, it was based off the short from that with the same name. So great job, Anna Zlakovich. I went in with tempered expectations, especially with you picking it and it being a Hulu horror. I've been pretty let down from what I've seen from them. But high recommendation for Appendage. Definitely check it out. Let us know if you've seen it and what you think of it too. And leave us those comments down below. And I hope everybody's doing well. Take care. And keep it spooky. Is that pretty good?
Yeah, just wrap it up. Wrap it up. Like I hope my boy did.
Good enough, right? So there you go. Check it out.